Hey Jenna, show me how I go live to broadcast out. Hey everybody, how you doing? What button do I press to? No, that's the X to stop it. Jenna, what button do I press? Is it this one? The round one?
Let me see. No, this in the corner.
The camera. Okay, no problem. Hey, how you doing, Country Cycle Cam? How you doing? Say hi, Joe. She's driving anyways. Don't you worry about this, Joe. It's good to see you, buddy. We're up north and stuff. We're Drummer family. How you doing, Maria? We're up north, heading to Joe's family's, and we're going to be. In a minute, I'm going to switch it around. Mentions Connor. Hey, Connor. How you doing? So we're headed up north. We're about an hour outside of Sudbury, which is about almost 600 kilometers up north. So I'm gonna switch the camera around in 2 seconds, and we're gonna start showing you. There's not a lot to where we are, but I'll be on probably about 25 minutes, half an hour. So in that time frame, we should get a lot more, right, Joe? Yeah, okay. So kids, say hi to everybody. Say hi. Jenna, Ethan, wave. Okay, they don't want to be on camera. Joe, you wave. Okay. So I'm gonna switch the camera around. Okay, everybody. Ventures to Connor. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the camera around now. And you said it's a little camera, right? Okay. There we are. So I'm going to. Here we are. There's a good view of. I don't know. You probably can't see that very well, but we're way up. I was kind of hoping that we could see some bears and some moose, but you don't get to see those all the time up here. Buffering. Okay, good. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see. Yeah, that's a better view. Hopefully, looks like it's okay. Good now. Okay, perfect. There's another view. Oh, you can't see that. I was kind of hoping to get some of the lakes and stuff. There's a million lakes up here. Pretty soon you're going to see some.
Must be erecting a new bridge.
Yeah, they're building. What they're doing is your middle. This is literally the middle of nowhere. When they talk about Canada being up north, this is where you're headed up here. But as you can see, it's just all trees everywhere, forests and stuff like that. But literally, there are mountains here, and they've blown them up, and literally they're redesigning the roads and stuff like that. Oh, is this the French River? Okay, this is the French River. This takes you pretty much from whatever part into the north and stuff like that. This bridge here. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks very much. I appreciate you coming. Appreciate it. Nocturnal Butterfly. Hey, how you doing? This is the French River. There we are. I don't know if you can see it. But that river takes you over we're headed to Sudbury, where Joe's from, and that way up north. It's about almost 7 hours up north. Coop 437 in Minnesota. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. We're I don't know if you can see, but just working here with. Well, usually at certain points there was like some small little not mountains, but like huge hills and stuff like that, and they had to blow them up with dynamite there. Speech Fairies, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, Coop 437. You know French River then. Coop 437, yes, that's where we are right now, the French River. Oh yes, French River Trading Post, right here. This is the coolest place ever, this trading post here. Trading post, it's amazing, this place. But all these roads and stuff, they blow them up, and then they reuse the rock for the roads and stuff like that. But it's obviously a beautiful place and stuff like that. Most of the trip it rained, so I didn't really get any footage or anything because it was pouring rain. And yeah, this is all crushed rock, as you can see. I'm hoping, yes, we're 69 kilometers to Sudbury now, so we're getting.
Tell them this is the highway where the gate of the day was going.
Oh yes, Joe says to say to everybody, this is where the channel name came from. Idiot of the day. When we were coming up here last summer, this is how it all started. We're on this highway. Some guy, he didn't want to literally sit behind us the whole time, so he came out and he had road rage on us, on my wife, and that's literally where the name came from. Let's see here. Oh, Stephanie, how you doing? The beautiful weather is waiting for you in Sudbury. Steph, that's our niece and stuff. We're going to see our family. That's our family up north.
See, now she knows where we are.
Yeah, now you know where we are, Steph. So we just headed outside of French River. So what are we, about 40 minutes or so? 40 minutes?
About that.
Yeah, about 40 minutes.
And she's right. It is beautiful on this side.
It is beautiful, yes. The minute we got up around this area, let's see here. Oh, Alex Lopez. Hey, Alex, how are you? I didn't see you here. I'm literally where it goes from, so I didn't. I wasn't watching the chat. Yes, I need to watch the chat a little bit more.
Yeah, you need to be
Yes, I need to be on the chat here. I'm sorry about that. Where are we here? Willie, it's very JoJo and very, yes, Willie, how you doing? Willie, how are you? It's good to see you. Where are we now? I'm trying to figure where we are. Let me see.
where you are on the
Doctor
chat.
work, Jeff and JoJo, Country Cycling Camp. No,
Take care.
take care, buddy. Nocturnal butterfly. That's Sandra, Joe. Say hi to Sandra.
Hello.
I didn't. Looks like a sweet ride. Yes, Alex. It's fun. We're way up north and stuff. But we're having a good.
Now we're on the new highway. So it's
On the
better.
new highway. Let's see here. Elena, how you doing? Always great seeing her going up north. Oh, it certainly is, Sandra. Certainly is. That's where Joe's from. So we're literally. I was kind of hoping. You know what? I said it'd be fun to see. Literally like a bear or a moose. You don't get to see those very often, but.
Not on the side of the road.
No, not on the side of the road. Nocturnal butterfly Sandra says, "Hey Jeff. Hey bro. Doing well, thank you. Oh, good, Elena. Good. Let me see. No, I can't wear the glasses while I'm reading here. Willie says, meant to add JoJo, and I'm doing great. And it's 86 today. Oh wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. We're gonna get into kind of a little bit of the mountains here, up in where it's blowing up and stuff like that. Like the rocks are.
Yeah, we should be.
Yeah, hopefully. When I say blown up, nothing gets blown up. But there's nothing. What it is parts of the road. They have to blast the road. That's what I mean.
Not the road, the rock.
The rock and stuff, because sorry about that, I'm mixing it up, but there's parts of the highway they have to actually blast it, so nothing's blowing up. It's just literally but you see this kind of land, this is this not swampy, but like little what is it, not it looks kind of like swampland almost, but
Yeah.
that's where you'd see like moose in there if you did see them, but you know what, you don't see them very often. It's too bad we couldn't get to a spot where we had some nice scenery and stuff like that. This is good scenery too still, but anyways, we're just on a highway and stuff like that up here. Elena says, okay, where are we going? Sudbury, Elena, up northern part of Canada, where Joe's from. We're good, what, 6 hours away, 5.5 hours away from where our home is right now. Be right back. Okay, Sandra, sound good. Speech Fairies, my uncle has been watching up there the works with the company who does the blasting. Yes, Beach Fairs from Canada. Forgot about that. Marshlands. Alex, thanks a lot, my friend. I thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's exactly. Sorry, I'm watching and trying to explain things, but it's kind of hard sometimes. It's going by so quick. And Albert AK Turtle. What? Oh yeah, we'll see more, Joe. I'm sure we'll see more. Smash the like button. Thanks, Maria Dromar family. Thank you. Albert AK Turtle says, "How are you?" Good. We're just heading up north. I thought I'd go live for about half an hour. What are we in? I'm in about 10, 11 minutes so far. I thought I'd go 20, 30 minutes at the most, but I figured in that time frame we'd get a little bit nice scenery and stuff. Right now we're just kind of on a straightaway on the highway, but not a lot to look at right now, is there? Not truthfully. So how's everybody's day doing? We haven't gone live or done anything since, what, 2 days ago, I guess? But literally I thought, we're 60 kilometers to Sudbury now.
So you guys have driven 9 kilometers with us. Woo!
There we are, fun and excitement. That's exactly what everybody wanted to know. Let's see. Hit that like button. Thanks, Mickey. I really do appreciate it. Canada looks just like the U.S. Oh, it does, Alana. It's, you know what, a lot of people go, oh, Canada, whatever, U.S., whatever. You know what, it's all North America. It's all fairly similar. Wind City, Steve-O, can I please be let out of the truck? I have to go pee, bad.
Are we there yet?
Oh gosh, Wind City, Steve-O, I love it. The signal's pretty good. It is, yeah. It's oh yes. Here's some of the.
Like that,
right here. Okay, yeah. Joe says that's better. This is kind of the rock that they blast and stuff like that. But it's yeah. Billy says, do y'all ever hear about the urban legend of lawyer in Toronto who against the window, and it's happened in '93? It's a true story. No, I haven't. Hey, Food Forest Permaculture, Howie, how you doing?
Hello.
It's good to see you, buddy. Sorry, oh, there you are. Hey, Purchase, Marie, how you doing? I'm actually live right now, and we're headed up to Sudbury.
Imagine, she had no idea you
No,
were live.
yeah, sorry. Oh my gosh, yes. There we are. There's the scenery. Some there. We're literally up north, northern Ontario. Marie, we're going to Joe's families that she hasn't seen since last September, in about 8 months.
And way too long.
Yeah, way too long, she says. So let's see. Can I get that? No, that's just a small little. But there's little ponds and lakes everywhere along here. It's too bad I couldn't get over there, but you wouldn't have been able to see it anyways. Oh well. Really? The Purchase, Marie says, really? You're live? Wow, I love seeing over there. It's like a movie. Oh geez, Marie, I love it. How's Martin? I hope he's okay. Windy City Steve-O says, 9 likes, let's go, and I still have to. Oh gosh, Elena, it seems as cold as in Russia. It's plus 16 today. Oh gosh.
You're gonna give him a can or something.
Hey, Windy City Steve-O, can I give you a can? Will that help? You know what? Anybody have any? Let's see. Do we have any? Do you want a Coke or a Pepsi can? Maybe I have that to give you on the way. But Willie says he was showing off to people who came by his office. Oh gosh, Willie. How far is the drive? Is it Marie? It's 600 kilometers, which takes about just under 7 hours, 6.5 hours. So we've been on the road for quite some time. We left. Right now it's 5 to 3 in the afternoon. We left around 8:30. So we've been on the road some time today. We had, by the time you stop, you get gas, get the kids stuff to eat and stuff like that. And they've been pretty good. They've been watching movies and listening to their phones and stuff like that. So let's see here. Sorry, I've got. Wow, a long drive, but worth. Oh yes, Marie. We try to get up the spring and the summer a lot more often. Just as nice weather in the winter. You don't really want to come up as much, just because it's not that you don't want to come up, but You know, there's a lot of snow. You get minus 40, minus 50 weather and stuff like that.
The roads.
And the roads are terrible. It can be nice and then turn the corner, and it's horrendous. So literally, you don't want to be up here in the winter unless you're here already. But and like I said, this is the Canadian wilderness. Really, that's exactly what this is, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
Yep. While I'm up here, I'm going to try to get out. There's a place up there called Onaping Falls. There's a beautiful fall, so I'm going to see it. As long as the weather's nice tomorrow, I'm going to try to get out there if I can. But it depends what it's like. Windy City Steve-O, as long as you don't hit too many bumps and swerve a lot, sure. And Pepsi can, please. Okay. Marie says, if I drove for 6 hours, I'd be in a different country. Oh gosh, you could go about 12 or 18 hours in, Marie, to get up to a place called Moosonee, and then you'd be on a reserve. And then from up there, there's no roads and stuff like that. The only way is to fly in, as far as I know. Willie says, no. Willie says, Jojo, pull over. I got to take an... Oh, gosh, Willie. Oh, gosh. Priscilla Nella, how you doing? We're driving way up north in northern Canada, northern Ontario, Priscilla. We're about... it's about 600 kilometers away, so that's where Joe's family's from. So we're... she hasn't seen them since September, so 8 months ago. So we're headed up to see them for the first time since last September, and she's excited to see everybody and stuff. But I thought, you know what, I'd been on about 17 minutes now. I thought I'd go for about 30 minutes. That's long enough for a live for me in the car. And
On the phone.
I'm on the phone, as you can see, so I don't want to use too much data. We don't have a ton, but yeah, this is just some fun, and I thought it was a good time to show everybody everything here. Are you going to Alaska, Elena? No. Oh my gosh, we're on by Toronto, Elena. So that's what's that? 3,000 or 4,000 miles away from us. But
No, but I'd love to go to Alaska.
we'd love to go to Alaska. But Joe's sister lives in northern BC, closer to Alaska than us. Marie says, an exciting weekend ahead for y'all. Are we there yet? No. Yeah, that's usually exactly what the kids are saying, Marie. Speech Fairies, the farthest I've been up north is Northwestern Territories. It looks the same as Northern Ontario. Now, Speech Fairies, I'd love to see that. We have never been there. Hit the like button. Thanks, Mick. I appreciate it. Willie says, Jojo's smart to do the driving. Well, I was driving half the way, Willie, but then when we switched to get gas and some food, literally, oh shoot, it's too bad you couldn't see that down there. That would be beautiful down there. Oh gosh, okay, Jen is eating Cheetos or something. She's doing ASMR, she says back there. But you know, pure Austinstein, sorry, road trip. Yes, road trip. We're headed up north to my wife's family's, which is about just under 7 hours away from us. So it's about what, 600 kilometers or so. By the time you drive, it takes about 7 hours. So it's a busy time, but you know what? I thought this was a good time to get out and turn this on, and the sun's out. It's the first time the whole trip, the last what, half an hour?
Yeah.
Because literally it was raining and overcast and foggy. You couldn't see anything most of the way here, so I couldn't even get out and film. I have some footage of us driving down the road, and I saw one of the big rivers, so I took footage. But it's going like 1,000,000 miles an hour like this. But we'll see how it turns out. Elena says, cool. Priscilla says, to Mickey at work, but glad it's Friday. Oh my gosh, yes. Pass the next can quick. Windy City Steve-O. Marie purchases, will you be going anywhere near the Horseshoe Falls?
Not this trip, no.
Where's the Horseshoe Falls, Joe?
Niagara Falls, honey.
Oh gosh, yeah, sorry. See, look at that.
No, that's a different video.
That's a different video, Marie.
This summer for sure, though. I promised you that.
Marie, Niagara Falls is about an hour and a half from us. It's really close to us in London. Angel, where are we?
We won't be able to do a live.
Yes, where are you guys going? Sudbury. We're in northern Ontario, northern Canada. We're going up to see my wife's family. It's about close to 7 hours away, but she hadn't seen this September, so it's a good. Oh shoot, that's too bad you couldn't see in there. It's absolutely beautiful. There's. Oh yes, you should be able to see this in a second, hopefully.
Oh,
no, you can't see it. There's falls in there. It's absolutely beautiful.
But not the Horseshoe Falls.
No, not the Horseshoe Falls. Anyways, Michael, I'm getting car sick. Pull over. Oops. Hey, Michael, you in Windy City, Steve-O, he needs a can to go.
Parker.
Mickey says TGIF. Yes. You need to ride on the short. Oh gosh, Mickey says Michael needs to go on the short bus. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Everybody says TGIF to Mickey.
No kidding.
Trek lady, Michael McReynolds, Trek lady. I said she sent me over here to check out the live. Trek lady, I said hi. She sent me over here to check out the live stream. Michael McReynolds, thank you so much. I am missing people, and I'm sorry if I am. It's literally I'm just trying to get as much of the footage as possible. We've been on 20 minutes. I'll go another 10 and then I'll call it. But oh, sorry, my Canadian geography is really bad. Oh gosh, no, Maria. See what I know?
Tell her we're doing that this summer for her.
We're gonna do that summer. Not this summer for you, Marie Jo says. But we always go to Niagara Falls. It's literally it's absolutely beautiful. And at night we're about 42 kilometers to Sudbury. So what's that? 20 minutes? We're about 20 minutes. So we'll almost be in Sudbury by the time I turn this off. But anyways, the whole time I'm there, I'll get some footage and stuff like that. As long as it's not pouring rain. Let's see here. Anything there? No, just a bunch of trees. Hopefully the footage you can see stuff in it. I don't know. I imagine you can, but I'm not sure. Oops, there we are. Where are we? Oh yes, we're in the car, as Joe would say. Let's see. I wonder if that's going to work out. Yo, stop. Lovely Lisa, Warrior Queen. Hi, you guys. Hey, Lovely Lisa, Warrior Queen. It's good to see you. Mickey says to Michael, he always Mike, are we almost there? No body breaks. Oh, gosh. He always Mike says, are you going to Sudbury? Oh, Sunbury. We're not going to Sunbury, are we?
Sunbury?
No. But Sunbury is a place, Joe. It really is.
I don't even know where that is.
No, Michael, we just head to Sudbury. But, let's see how that footage turns out. Oh, Mickey says, I want to stop to get a sweet tea. Like I said, there's like little ponds and stuff all the way through here.
You tell her that's not an option here.
Oh, Mickey says that's... no, not Mickey. Joe says that's not an option right now. There's no sweet tea in Canada, unfortunately, Mickey. You'd be able to get a tea or like an iced tea, but unfortunately, you'd have to make your own.
What you're looking for.
Windy City Steve-O says she's swerving. No, that's me, my shaky hands. Shaky Jeff here. Lovely Lisa, where are you going? To Sudbury in northern Ontario, Canada. Lovely Lisa, Warrior Queen Joe's family's from up there. Oh, anyways, Michael says, I have a friend who lives there. That'd be funny if we were driving and I'm like filming this and we saw a moose or something. What's that?
Maybe his friend, my family.
Maybe, you never know. You never know. Purchase Marie says, how long are you going for? We'll be leaving Monday. Joe's got to go back Tuesday. So,
tell them why we're coming.
What's that?
Tell them why we're coming.
Oh, yes. The reason we're going, what it is the first weekend of May every year, Joe's brother, he had a brain tumor. Unfortunately, he passed away just under 4 years ago, and his last 5 weeks in his life were spent in a hospice up in Sudbury, where he's from. So what they do every first weekend of May every year, they do a walk for the hospice, and that's why we're here. We come up every May for the weekend, make a long weekend of it, 4 or 5 days, and we do the walk on Sunday afternoons, and we walk around. It takes us a good 45 minutes to an hour to do the walk.
We'll have some footage of that.
And we'll try to get some footage later of that, and we'll try to put that up. It won't be live or anything, but we'll try to get some footage of that. But that's why we come up, to support and to remember her brother, and to see everybody and stuff, to see the family. Elena says, okay, Jeff, you drive and let your wife talk. Yes, Elena goes, yes, that sounds better. And Lovely Lisa says, oh, that will be fun. It certainly will. Oh, Casey, so sassy. Hi from Kansas, y'all. Hey, how are you, Casey? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for coming. We're just heading up north in northern Canada, where my wife's from, which is about 6 6.5, 7 hours away from where we live. So it's a place called Sudbury, Ontario, and we're just showing some footage while on the way up and stuff. It's pretty much the wilderness up here, and it's not like anywhere where we live, where all the the hustle and bustle with the big city and stuff like that. This is literally out in nature and stuff, so just some fun. Marie says, "Oh, that's so sweet. What a beautiful memorial to him." Oh, it is, Marie, and it's for a good cause, but it's also, everybody can get together, and the family gets together to remember everything. And lovely Lisa White Queen says, "That's very special, Jojo." Anyways, Mike says, "Sorry to hear that, Joe. We do the breast cancer walk every year." Michael, Joe's got a thumb. Joe, he wouldn't have said. Joe's putting.
Oh, because it's the other way.
Yeah. Joe, be careful. Joe put her thumb up in front of the camera, and she was waving at people. I said, "Joe, nobody's going to see it because we have the camera literally out on the road." But Purchase Marie says, "Would you move back there?" Hope she doesn't move back on me, because otherwise I got a problem. But it's a beautiful country, that's for sure, Marie. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I could definitely see, this is a beautiful country up here. Windy City Steve, okay, everyone. Thanks for the chat. I gotta run. See y'all later. Safe driving, please. Yes, and you have a good weekend, buddy. Have a nice weekend. Thanks again. Mickey says, "Be careful driving." Yes, Mickey, thanks very much. I really do appreciate everybody coming. I'll probably close this off. We're just about 27 minutes, so I'll run it for 3 more minutes to 30 minutes, and then I'll shut it down. But I just thought it was some fun, and literally, you wouldn't have wanted to see any footage earlier because, yeah, it was foggy, and it was kind of downpouring and stuff. It was just really kind of some boring, a boring drive, boring wet drive. Here we are. As you can see, there's not a lot of people on the road, but that's fine. Marie says, "I gotta go out. Safe journey." Thanks, Marie. You take care. Elena says, "Have a safe drive." Thanks very much, Elena. Everybody have a good weekend. Michael says, E-Waste Mike says, "Safe travels, and see y'all soon." Mickey, oh my gosh, Michael. Take care, Michael. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll leave it run for about 2 more minutes, then I'll shut it down. Just anybody that's watching, you can see some of the scenery and stuff like that. That's all. It would be wonderful. I said to Joe, can you imagine if you saw a moose on top of that rock? I'm always telling you, be careful. Stay closer to this side of the road in case one of those puppies wants to jump down on us. But she tells me, 1,000-pound animal or 1,500-pound animal is probably not going to take its, at the end of its journey and jump down on us. But we'll see. Hopefully not. But there we are. Literally, that's all you see is trees up here, right, Joe?
Trees and rock.
Elena says, "Regards to your family from Russia." Elena, thank you so much. We really, truly appreciate it. You have a great weekend, okay, my friend? Thank you again. And I know people are taking off, but I just, like I said, I'll let it run for another minute and a half, and then I'll turn it off, everybody. I think we're literally, this is pretty much all we're going to see anyways for the next bit, but we're almost 30 minutes in. Linda says, "Thank you, same to you." Yes, thanks again. I truly appreciate it. Skills, howdy, Jeff and Jojo. Hey, Bob, how you doing? We're headed up north, Bob. We're headed pretty much. This is going to be Sudbury, Ontario. It's way up north. We're about almost 7 hours away from 7 hours away from where we are in London. Skills, been a bit. Okay, Bob. That's why we're. Whoops. Hopefully that's still on. We're going up just because they do a walk at the hospice. Joe's brother about 3.5 years ago, where he spent the last 5 weeks of his life in that, and we just go up every year in May, and I guess he's heard what we said anyways, Bob did, but just to explain it quickly. But yeah, we're literally just up north, and just some fun and stuff. And we thought, the kids are in the back, they don't want to be. I'll put that on for a second. Say hi, Joe.
Hello.
There's the kids. They don't want to have anything to do with anything back there, do they? No, they do not want to have anything to do with. You can see their fascinating faces. Hey, they really want to be part of all this. But oh yes, here we go. But yeah, this, you know what, mist come up here. We haven't been up here in 8 months. We came up in September last, and you know what, just some fun and stuff like that. That's where they blast the road and stuff like that, or not the road. Joe, keep telling me it's not where they blast the road. It's where they blast the rocks so you can come through the road and stuff like that. But I wonder if we can see a little bit better footage there. But literally, oh yes, it's too bad you couldn't see a moose down there. Literally, there's little lakes and. Oh, wait a second. We're gonna hit Sudbury now. Here's the Sudbury sign. There's Sudbury, 158,000. Anyways, I'll take it up into the Gil says laugh out loud, family fun. Oh gosh, yes, Bob, family fun. Oh, I wonder, can you see the? It's too bad. Can you see the water in there? We've got tons of little rivers and stuff down in there.
That's Wanapitei Falls.
Oh, that's Wanapitei Falls. That's what it is. Wanapitei. I'll end it. You know what, everybody? I will. Oh my gosh! Look who's here, Joe. Look who made it. Look who's here. Treasure Hustlers, Jackie and Sarah.
Oh my
How you
gosh,
doing? It's so good to see you. Hey, we made it. Woo! Hey, Jeff and JoJo. Wow, Treasure Hustlers. So good to see you. It is. We'll stay on a couple more minutes. Oh gosh, Treasure Hustlers. We're northern Canada right now. We're headed
Ontario.
up northern Ontario. Well, it's northern Canada, yes.
Well, I know, but
northern
that's
Ontario,
northern
Canada, which is close to about 7 hours away from where we live. We're way up, literally in the middle of nowhere, and but that's where Joe's family's from. So she hasn't been up since September, about 8 months. So we're coming up, and we're gonna do a hospice walk while we're up here. I know we are too busy these days. Oh gosh, no, I didn't mean it that way. Here's I don't know if you. It's too bad you couldn't see the little lakes and stuff like that a little bit better, but they're everywhere along the trip. But love you guys. Oh gosh, thank you so much, Treasure Hustlers. I'm gonna put Joe on just for Joe to wave to you here quick. There you go. There's Joe and the kids. Either one of them. There's Ethan and there's Jenna. Jenna definitely doesn't want to be part of any of this, but I better take that off. Yep. Anyways, that's Treasure House as well. That's nice, guys. You're gonna go see them. Yes. We're looking forward to it, and Joe's looking forward to seeing family. She just hasn't been able to. She saw some of them about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it was the first time. Yeah, about a month ago, and it was the first time in at that point 7 months to see them all. So. Anyways, like I said, all it is trees and trees and trees and lakes up here. That's pretty much everything. But it's opening up a little bit more now. But Treasure House, no, I wasn't it was to Bob. Oh, it wasn't to you. It was to Bob Laffel. Oh, I'm sorry. Treasure House says, hey, Jojo. Hey, Grumpy Laffel. Ethan, man, little man. Oh, gosh. Anyways, I probably should cut it off. I said I'd run it for about 30 minutes. We don't have a lot of data. I have about 2 gigs a month, and I have the 2 gigs till the 20th of this month. It goes from the 20th to the 20th, and literally I've used about 900 megs, so there's not a ton of data on these phones. But anyways, Gil Skills Bob said it's great to see you, Waste Mike. Yes. Treasure Hustlers, all right. Love, be safe. Okay, thanks very much, Treasure Hustlers. So, I think that's about it. Hey, Joe?
Yeah.
I'll probably, that's some rock right there, right?
Yeah.
You know what? You see that rock there? At that point, I'm going to shut it down, everybody. I will shut it down at that point. We'll go by there, and then I'll shut it down. Just literally, it's the exact same thing for the next 35 minutes. This is exactly what you'd see for about 35 minutes. But anyways, bye. Treasure Hustle says, hugs, check back, and so we all know you're safe when you can. Bye, everyone. Yes, we will. Okay, well, everybody. Oh, there's a good view. There's a good view right now. That's a beautiful view down in there. Beautiful view. Okay, yeah, as you can see, I would just let this run forever. Okay, everybody, thanks for coming. Okay, much appreciated. Have a good day and a nice weekend, everybody. And we'll see you soon, okay? Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.